Turn back to me in 5, 4, 3. All conversations over. 2. All eyes on me. And 1. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Now we're going to have a chance to share out the line of reasoning that we came up with as a group about anything going on in or about or around our school. Okay? I'm going to start with the table. Then I would like for that table to choose the next table to present. Okay? Okay. So I would like for table 5 to start, please.
Our teacher said that we come out at 3 o'clock every school day. My evidence, it happens every school day. It's our routine. When we come out at 3 o'clock.
It's our routine. It happens every day.
Table 6.
Our thesis. Tomorrow in drama we are going to learn a new game.
My evidence, when we go to drama, we go up on the stage, we do our warm-ups, and we play games, so maybe she will teach us a new game.
First, we write in our journals, then
we do our warm-ups and we do our activities sometimes.
She teaches us a new game, so maybe she will teach us one tomorrow.
Will be due on Thursday.
we do it every Thursday.
She reminds us on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
It's always due on Thursdays.
It's on Schoology.
You guys are giggling. Are you giggling because it seems like so basic and so like duh? Like, is anyone thinking that from when you're getting to the warrant? Are you thinking like the warrant is feeling like it's like you don't really need the warrant? Are you feeling that because you feel like this evidence is so self-explanatory? Or is anyone feeling like that? Yeah. If you're feeling like that, I just want you to say, duh. Duh. I get it.
I get it. Duh.
All right.
Table 1.
Wait, let me say something real quick. I get it, okay? I get why the warrant sometimes is hard because you feel like the evidence already explains the thesis, right? Like for this right here, when I say it's raining now, and the thesis is the playground will be wet today, doesn't this feel like the evidence already explains the thesis? Yeah. It seems like duh. Like why do we need all these rules of logic? Why do we need this explanation, right? Mm-hmm. This is why. It's because although we know in our higher level of thinking, for something as simple as this, that duh. If it's raining, duh, the playground's going to be wet, right? Yeah. But when we start to get into higher ideas, higher level thinking, and bigger ideas, then this evidence won't be so just clear to us. It won't be so much where people are like, well, duh, right? We really have to get in the habit of practicing breaking down every single rule of logic that proves how this evidence brings us to this duh, the playground will be wet, okay? So that's why we're using some easy things, such as things that we already know, and then working our way to harder ideas, okay?
Today we will learn a new thing in reading class, or not new, but we will learn something because it's maybe not gonna be new. Okay, the evidence that we are learning something right now in class, and the other
is we come to class, we learn something every day.
Warrant. When leaving something, when you learn something, it's a new, and you learn something, it's
The warrant. When you learn something, it's probably going to be new, but you're not sure. And when you learn something, it's usually new, a new lesson.
you bring to me.
Table 2, 4, 3. Table 3.
We come inside and we take out homework and log in our blogs.
We do this every day afternoon.
When we do this every day, we write a blog about something. Sometimes because we do other things in social studies. Table 4.
My thesis. Next Monday we will run laps. My evidence. Because Monday we have gym, and in gym we run laps.
Warrant. We have gym on Monday. And in gym we exercise. Running is exercising, and the point of gym is to stay healthy. And running helps you stay healthy. Plus, we have a running field.
All right, so in your graphic organizer, what I'm going to show you is how I actually use what we practice with our line of reasoning with something we're very familiar with, and that's the story of Hercules, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to say that my thesis is that Hercules is courageous. I came up with the idea that Hercules is courageous after I made my inference from looking at all the evidence from the movie and the written text, right? Now I'm going to prove it. My first piece of evidence in my line of reasoning for why Hercules is courageous is that he battles the giant Antaeus, okay? Now here's my warrant. This is the hard part, okay? Where we explain the rules of logic that connect this evidence to this thesis. My warrant says the definition of courageous, let me make this a little bigger. The definition of courageous means that a person does something scary or dangerous because it is right or important. Now I move down to my line of reasoning. This fight was dangerous because the giant was large, and a giant can usually hurt a smaller human. Next line of reasoning. Hercules fought in the midst of danger for the apple and shows how he is courageous. Okay? So that's a simple, these are simple sets of rules that guide my understanding of how this evidence now shows that Hercules is courageous. Your assignment